And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tarek Skubal. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Coming up on the first pitch, William Contreras getting ready to hit. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Aye. Aye.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
You know, sometimes, Boog, you need someone to grind out an 11 or 12 pitch at bat just to energize the team. That can lead to getting runners on, collecting a few big hits, and scoring more runs.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Now 1-1.
Aye.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Chorio in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Over to first, and that is that. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Logan Henderson. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Miguel Rojas leading things off and takes a strike. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man, that got him square in the mask.
Let's go, Miguel.
Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Chop to the right side. Bowers takes it himself, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. MVP. 2 down, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No, inside.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Swings and misses, and that's the 3rd out. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Shake it up. Let's get 2. Ball 1.
Second inning here, no score.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here is Gary Sanchez. He's been a great free agent sign.
Yeah.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Tucker settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Let's go, Dodgers.
That one way inside.
Oh,
1-2 now.
Ball, that's in.
Two runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Caught him looking for the K. Lockridge wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good
Ball,
slider
that's
down and
inside.
in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive.
Finish him.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's down.
Muncy hits one in the air.
Come on. Drop it. Come on now, kid.
One away.
What was that?
Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike to Mookie.
That's ball two.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short. Throw over to Bowers. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Hey!
That's in there.
2. Ball.
Really
That's
good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, Jonathan Ornelas up now for the Brewers. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The 1-0. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey!
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Ornelas aboard here at first with nobody out. Missed
Ball
with a
1.
changeup. Now 1-2. That one almost got
That's
him.
inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
The 2-2 on the way. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
One out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Lara. On the ground,
No,
right
foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. Out towards right center field. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the air, left field. He's got it. Two aboard, two outs. Now here's Jake Bauers. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion,
that's it.
and he's in full speed.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Out to short, bats up with it. They take the force out, and that's the inning. Brewers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in LA, set for the bottom of the third, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. And not sure if he got crossed up or tied up. But either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Grounds one to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Next to hit, Ben Wertvet.
Hey!
Let's go, Ben.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Man at first, one away.
Here we go, Ben.
Ball, down.
Yeah, this one
Well,
bounces
that's
away from Sanchez. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And that's off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And the count's full. That's a good
Ball
at bat
four.
right
Take the
there. He
bait.
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Hit on the ground to short. There's one. What a
He's
double
out.
play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that
Yep,
misses.
that ball went out.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. This one in the air center field. Pajes in position, and there's one down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
There's a strike. Close
Nope,
one.
that's a ball.
Doesn't get the call. Ball one. And he swings over the top there. Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on.
Off
He's
the plate, ball
just
one.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball almost got him there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ripped to third and caught. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Let's go, Andy.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Foul ball.
And just foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball inside.
Missed with a
Nope.
changeup. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he
That's ball
dodges
3.
that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Jonathan Ornelas.
Come on, turn the double.
Now the 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I don't know
That's
how
out.
you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Ortiz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. got him looking. Strikeout number 8. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two now. Swing and a ground ball. Betts throws to first in time. One away here in the 5th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the DH, William Contreras. who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Two now. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball
That's ball
misses
3.
down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And a 3-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Strike him out.
3-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Tarek Skubal won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Blake Snell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
All right, Dodgers. Woo!
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second here, one gone. Comes up empty. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Jackson. Chourio.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Let's go, Snellzilla.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Chorio wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a ball. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Freddie Navarro, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Anderson getting loose as well. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Here's a 1-1. Out in front, rip foul. The 1-2. And Mookie
that
takes.
pitch is out.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw over to Bowers, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Come on, Dodgers!
Hey.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far.
The Terminator.
Ball.
All right, Tom, come on now.
This one in the air, center field. Lara moving under it. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Jake Bowers now at the plate.
First baseman, Jake Bowers.
Well, these
Ball,
Brewers
that's out.
really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Hey.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels
Ball,
like there's
that's out.
potential for more coming.
The 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Let's go, Snellzilla.
Now it's 3-2. Got him. One gone here.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Nope. Ball 1.
Come on, LA.
Ball 2.
Snell, in his 10th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Gary Sanchez. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Vaughn, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Get 2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Let's go, LA.
That's a ball. Hey.
All right, Dodgers.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that.
Come on.
Milwaukee leaves one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Oscar Hernandez.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now we're talking.
And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-1 now. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. That
Ball
one
two.
missed. Here's a 2-0. Runner on the move. Pitch
Inside
misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And there's the automatic. In for a strike. Full count now.
Let's go, Miguel!
And ball
No, that's
4,
in.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Henderson gives way, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Grant Anderson takes over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Keep feeling alive!
MVP.
And that one fouled off.
Let's go, Freddie.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder,
Andy Pajes, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Freddie Navarro, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it
Time,
hops
that ball
over the
bounced
wall
over.
for an automatic
Two base.
double as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
No, that's
just
down.
missed.
For your pitch.
Let's go, Dodgers.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Let's go, Max.
The 1-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess.
Come on, Max.
That's towards center. Lara under it,
Come on.
and the inning is over.
Unbelievable.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Here we go, Blake.
Ball.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Come on, Snellzilla.
That one to first.
Yeah, baby.
Freeman steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For Milwaukee, second baseman Jonathan Ornelas.
Hey!
Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
Strike.
In the air, left field, and
Nope,
it's
that's foul.
just foul. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the order, and now it's William Contreras.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
Ball 1. Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Strike.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Swing.
Ground ball right side.
That's right.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope. That's inside.
And that one is inside. That misses the zone.
upstairs.
Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-1 on the way. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Bat's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Sets him down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
That clips the corner.
Come on, King Tut.
And now the 0-1. That one inside. Look out.
Let's go, King Tuck.
Ball.
The Brewers leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Let's go, King Tut.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left field. Chorio flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Come on, Kyle.
2-2 on the way. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Lara has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Grant Anderson done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Freddie Navarro will take over here, and this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
All right, Dodgers.
Fastball for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
There we go.
up next.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one ripped, but foul. Strike two.
That's a ball.
Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2.
Let's go, Teo.
Ground ball up the middle, Ornelas. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning.
Come on now.
1 left for LA. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips. He's been so good against lefties. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Let's go, Los Angeles. Quick.
Hey!
Here we go, Evan.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Hey, Phillips.
Hit in the air, center field. Pajes moving in on this one. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Jackson Churian.
No batter, no batter. Come on, Los Angeles.
Hey!
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hernandez also throwing.
All right, Los Angeles.
Yo 1. Right through there for a strike.
Two.
on the ground. Edman to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Bauers.
Dodgers.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Let's do it, Philip.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman Andrew Vaughn.
All right, Dodgers.
Ball one.
Come on, Evan, you can do it, Evan. Let's go.
The 1-0.
Swing. Come on, Evan. Swing.
Way inside.
All right, Philip.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Brewers strand one as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 8th. Ben Wertvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Come on, Ben. Let's do it.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That
That's
one's
a ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch. Really
outside.
nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch
Ball 3.
downstairs, and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that'll bring
No,
the
that's a
tying
ball.
run
Take your
to the
base.
plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
The tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. Chorio should have this one. And there's one away.
Come on, are you kidding me?
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Here we go.
0 for 3 in this one.
Let's go, Freddie.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lockridge settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Freddie Navarro will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Bryce Wilson into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Let's go Dodgers! Let's go Dodgers! I love you, Andy!
Vaughn sends it to first, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set to start the 9th in this one. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready.
Let's go, Evan.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Punch him out.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Let's do it, bro.
Hey!
Oh, 1 now. In the air to left center.
Here we go.
Pajes takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Evan Phillips out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonathan Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz.
Let's go, Jonathan.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Here we go, Jonathan.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Come on, Jonathan.
2 down, nobody on.
Strike him out.
That's too
Nope,
low.
that's down.
And it's a full count.
Punch him out. Sit him down.
This one in the air, right field. And that will fall. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hey.
Ortiz off of first with 2 away.
Jonathan.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. And the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Muncy digs in. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Here we go, Max.
Now, Billy, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Let's go, Funky Muncy.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Come on, Los Angeles.
Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. The next pitch
Inside, ball
misses,
1.
and that is ball 1. McGill, the tall righty, 255 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Set down on strikes. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Tucker, the next
Outside,
to
that's
hit,
the ball.
takes ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Let's go, Kyle.
He swings and fouls 1 off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long